Agent mode is coming to the Cursor IDE. Cursor is what we call integrated development environment, kind of the application that software engineers write code in, and it was created specifically to be AI powered. And they just released version 2 and focuses specifically on redesigned agent interface. So now developers can run up to 8 isolated agents in parallel. Think of them like junior developers. As opposed to writing code, the default is now a chat interface. It just says, tell these agents what to do, and they're going to go look through your code, edit multiple files, find the bugs, fix the things. Isolates each agent to avoid conflicts, and it folds in kind of things like a web browser and documentation lookup and native testing and voice commands to make it really simple for the developers. Really meant to accelerate and almost, I would say, turns the software engineer from the person writing the code to the person managing a team of agents writing code on their behalf, in which they are giving direction and guidance and reviewing results, but really kind of a total switch to really shifting the emphasis to this kind of managing a team of agents working on your behalf from working with a little assistant from an agent on the side. That I think is probably an indication of what's going to happen to a lot of white collar work as these models get as good at other kinds of work as they currently are at software engineering.
I think of Cursor as like the Google Docs of software engineers, right? So it's like some interface where everybody can sort of go in and collaborate on something. And now imagine if you had a Google Doc and you had AIs that you could customize for different, like one's a copy editor and one's an idea generator and one's a fact checker and one's this and one's this as you're like working on your Google Doc. Now you can have a similar type of thing in your software development, which means that the average software engineer's skill set used to be highly accurate, amazing code, and now it is being a manager. And that used to be something that you spent a decade on the job, like that while you were learning to be a great coder or like practicing those skills, you were also learning to manage people, influence, etc. And so the like incoming bar for new software developers just got a lot higher because they have to have a lot more sort of management, organizational, people skills in this new world. So this to me, it's almost like a tip of the spear of the change in the workforce needs that we're going to see and all the follow-up questions of how do we prepare workers for that? How do we train people in college and before college, et cetera? There's a lot of work we got to do as a society.